burn shiver on a highway sign, dust on my boots and smoke in my eyes. One hand on the throttle, nowhere left to go. Three of us laughing with the devil back then. I carried two names carved under my skin. The fire still burns when the cold wind blows. The ghost right beside me wherever I go. I pour my mercy in a whiskey glass, watched it burn with the wreckage of the past. The night I asked what I am running from, I opened up the engine and said run. There ain't no grave on this road for me, no chain on my bones, no key. Ash in my lungs and blood on my chrome, hell in my back, but I'm riding home. Let the black sky fall, let the hard wind roll. I paid for freedom with pieces of my soul. When the last light dies and the cold truth shows, I'll still be riding. There ain't no grave on this road, no grave, no grave on this road. Still riding on. The old brass light lies under my seat. She said these ghosts would pull me below. Some things a broken man cannot let go. A worn-out Bible in a saddlebag, a brother's patch and a faded black rag. Every mile takes something I can't replace. Every roadside mirror shows a harder face. A preacher said a lost man ought to kneel. My own church is still on steel. I don't ask heaven to forgive my sins, just open up the midnight and let me in. There ain't no grave on this road for me, no chain on my bones, no key. Ash in my lungs and blood on my chrome, hell in my back, but I'm riding home. Let the black sky fall, let the hard wind roll. I paid for freedom with pieces of my soul. When the last light dies and the cold truth shows, I'll still be riding. There ain't no grave on this road. I never said. I called out the brothers I lost, swore I would carry whatever it cost. I ain't clean, I ain't saved, I ain't the boy my mother once raised. But this stone heart beats beneath my coat, and as long as it beats, I ride through the smoke. If the fire wants me, let it call my name. If the road wants blood, I already paid. If dawn never finds me when the sun turns gold, tell my brothers I never saw my soul. There ain't no grave on this road for me, no chain on my bones, no key. Ash in my lungs and blood on my chrome, hell in my back, but I'm riding home. Let the black sky fall, let the hard wind roll. I paid for freedom Town under a moon gone red, with my father's curse still out in my head. He said, boy, that road will take all you want. I laughed through my teeth and I rode along. I had a girl with a cross on a chain, soft blue eyes and a heart without stain. She prayed I'd return before the winter came. I sent back silence and carried the shame. Now every motel room got a Bible drawer. Every page says what I already know. There ain't no mercy in a runaway heart when it leaves good love bleeding in the dark. Saints don't ride this far into the night with whiskey breath and knuckles wide. Saints don't leave their angels crying alone, then chase their shadows down a road of stone. I got no wings, got no shining star, just an engine in the way to who we are. If heaven wants me, it knows where to start. But saints don't ride this far. Ride far, ride hard, no halo, just scars. I met a drifter at a roadside fire, gray beard shaking, eyes still tired. He said, I rode 40 years to outrun my name, but a man ain't free when he drags his chains. He held a letter with an unopened seal, said, from my son, but I don't know how to feel. Then he fed it to the flame with a trembling hand, and I saw my own end in that broken man. I pulled a picture from beneath my coat, found the old address on the back she wrote. Maybe that door closed years before, but I ain't dying without knocking once more. Saints don't ride this far into the night with whiskey breath and knuckles wide. Saints don't leave their angels crying alone, then chase their shadows down a road of stone. I got no wings, got no shining star, just an engine in the way to who we are. If heaven wants me, it knows where to start. But saints don't ride this far. With the porch painted blue, a child's old bicycle, flowers in bloom. A man answered softly, said, can I help you, friend? I saw her through the curtain, then turned again. I didn't knock, didn't call her name. Some apologies only reopen pain. So I left that cross by the mailbox light and whispered, you deserved a better life. I ain't redeemed, I ain't made clean, but I finally faced what my leaving means. No prayer can change what these hands let fall, but a man can stop running before he loses all. Saints don't ride this far into the night with whiskey breath and knuckles wide. Saints don't leave their angels crying alone and chase their shadow ride this far. No halo, just skies. Crossed by the roadside, dawn in my heart. No saint behind me, just a man making a start. Bag, gold-tooth grin and a switchblade smile. He ran this road like a promised land, with a whiskey oath and a steady hand. Had 12 good brothers wearing his sign, swore they'd stand till the end of time. But money came talking, pride got loud, and the kingdom fell without a sound. I saw that throne in a junkyard rain, chrome turned red with a brother's blame. A man builds high, but the hard truth shows every crown turns dirt when the cold wind blows. We wear crowns made of dust, right on blood, right on trust. Got no palace, got no throne, just a hard black mile and a heart of stone. Let the proud men fall, let the liars rust. You find what a man is when the wheels give up, when the last flag burns and the night comes down. Only ghosts keep wearing that crown, dust to dust, ride or rust. No king now, just us. I was 19 when he gave me a pass. Said, boy, this life don't give nothing back. Taught me how to fight, taught me how to run. Never taught me when loyalty was done. The night they buried him outside town, half the crew never came around. I placed his ring in the red clay ground. He looked more peaceful without that crown. I ain't riding for a dead man's pride, ain't feeding hate till it eats me alive. I keep the code, but I leave the lie. A brotherhood ain't supposed to die. We wear crowns made of dust, right on blood, right on trust. Got no palace, got no throne, just a hard black mile and a heart of stone. Let the proud men fall, let the liars rust. You find what a man is when the wheels give up, when the last flag burns and the night comes down. Only ghosts keep wearing that crown. Burial hill with his old club ring and a bottle still. Said, you made me hard, you made me strong, but you taught me some roads lead men wrong. I poured that whiskey, threw down that ring, heard the dirt swallow everything. No more kings, no more chains, just an engine turning through the pain. I keep the brothers who kept it true. I leave the poison that pulled us through. No throne above me, no grave below, just the ones I love and the miles to go. We wear crowns No king above me, no chain on my soul. Crown in the dirt, still I roll. Found a stack of letters in a leather case, tied with a ribbon worn thin with age. My brother's handwriting, crooked and blue. Every page started with "I'm coming home to you." He rode with me when the world turned me. Two black machines and a reckless dream. Then a mountain curve took him in the rain, and I kept those letters like I owned his pain. They were meant for a woman in a town up north, a love he promised he'd come back for. 20 years of silence inside my bag, 20 years riding with a white surrender flag. Letters in the saddlebag, heavy as stone, words from a dead man trying to get home. I rode through thunder, I rode through shame, with a brother's last love calling out my name. Let the high road twist, let the cold wind drag. I can't hide forever behind this black flag. Tonight I'm carrying what I should have had. Those letters in the saddlebag, carry them home, carry them back. No more ghosts in the saddlebag. Beneath the northern sky, red door faded, roses growing wild. A silver-haired woman answered slow, saw his patch in my hand and already seemed to know. I said he loved you right up to the end. I was his coward, though I called myself friend. She held those letters against her chest, then asked why I made away with nothing left. I said I couldn't face what his leaving meant, so I made your grief my punishment. She said your guilt never kept him near, it only stole the truth from all these years. Letters in the saddlebag, heavy as stone, words from a dead man finally coming home. I rode through thunder, I rode through shame, with a brother's last love carrying his name. Let the high road twist, let the cold wind drag. I laid down the burden inside that bag. Tonight she held what she should have had. Those letters from the saddlebag. One line, then smiled through tears that weren't all mine. Said he wrote that he was done running wild. He wanted a home, maybe someday a child. I looked at the floor with nothing to say. She put his patch in my hand anyway. Said ride with love, not only regret. He ain't done living if you ain't a stone. Words from a dead man finally home. I rode through thunder, I rode through shame. Now I ride with mercy beside his name. Let the high road twist, let the cold wind drag. No more buried truth in a warm black bag. She got the love that she should have had from the letters in the saddlebag. Your words made it through. Town with an empty glass and the rain coming down. The waitress said, "Boy, you look like hell." I said, "Hell knows me pretty well." There's a matchbook number I'll never call, a faded knife mark in a bathroom wall, a pocket full of change, a tank half dry in a road out west where the old ghosts hide. I hear those engines from another life, hear my brothers laughing in the night. I can't bring them back, can't make things right, but I can keep their memory alive. I got burned miles behind the black smoke ahead, a highway full of promises I left for dead. No mercy in the mirror, no peace in my bed, just a flame in my chest where the good times bled. I ride with the lost, I ride with the gone, I ride when the night says I don't belong. They won't take my soul. Burn miles behind, still rolling, still alive. There was a girl with a raven tattoo. She loved the man I was trying to lose. Left her ring on a gasoline can, said you love that road more than any woman can. I watched the tail lights fading to red with 100 apologies stuck in my head. Some men run wild, some men run scared, some men lose everything that ever cared. So I carved a name where the chrome still shines, next to the brothers I left behind. Every scar I own, every bridge I burned is a lesson the road made sure I learned. I got burned miles behind me, black smoke ahead, a highway full of promises I left for dead. No mercy in the mirror, no peace in my bed, just a flame in my chest where the good times bled. I ride with the lost, I ride with the gone, I ride when the night says I don't belong. Let the whole world break, let the cold wheels roll. I got burned miles behind me, but they won't take my soul. I ain't looking for a clean way out, I ain't looking for a crowd to shout. I made my bed on a yellow line, with an outlaw heart and borrowed time. When my motor falls quiet, when my hands turn cold, lay my jacket down where the night winds blow. Don't write no sorrow, don't carve no line, just light one match and let the sparks rise. I've been broken, I've been blamed, I've been baptized in gasoline rain, but I'm still here and I still know a man ain't dead while his wheels still roll. I got burned miles behind me, black smoke ahead, a highway full of promises I left for dead. No mercy in the mirror, no peace in my bed, just a flame in my chest where the good times bled. I ride with the lost, I ride with the gone, I ride when the night says I don't belong. Let the whole world break, let the cold wheels roll. I got burned miles behind me, but they won't take my soul, won't take my soul, won't take my soul. Burned miles behind me, one fire still glows, night keeps calling, and I still roll. Flickered in my mirror again, cold rain falling on the outskirts of Glen. Got a leather vest and a face they know, a loaded past and nowhere slow to go. I ain't running from the badge tonight, I'm running from the hunger I learned to fight. That old pack calling from the roadside black, saying once you're ours, you always come back. We used to ride like the law was dust, built our creed on revenge and trust, but loyalty twisted into blood and lies, and I saw too many brothers lose their eyes. There are wolves at the state line calling my name with the teeth in the night and their hearts in the flame, but I cut off my colors, I buried that sign. I ain't going back to the wolves at the state line. Let the sirens cry, let the OPEC come. I got one road left and I'm gonna run it clean. They can chase my shadow till the stars don't shine. I ain't down with the wolves at the state line. Wolves howl, state line, ride clean. This time they found me in a bar by the railroad yard. Three old faces wearing vengeance hard, said your brother's blood still owns your hand. There's a traitor breathing in another man's land. I knew that road, knew the end of that ride. A shovel, a gun, and a grave with no sign. My brother died from the life we made. I wouldn't feed his memory another grave. I set my patch on that whiskey bar, said take your war, I carried it far. The room went silent, one bottle broke. I walked through the door in the tire smoke. There are wolves at the state line calling my name with the teeth in the night and their hearts in the flame, but I cut off my colors, I buried that sign. I ain't going back to the wolves at the state line. Asphalt ends, 5 black bikes, once my closest friends. The leader said, choose your blood or choose your grave. I saw my brother in the life I couldn't save. I said he was more than the hay we fed, more than another body left for dead. You want my colors, take them tonight, but you don't get my soul and you don't get this life. One engine fired, then another stood down. One by one, patches hit the ground. The night went still, the wind turned clean, like even wolves get tired of bleeding. There were wolves at the state line, calling my name with their teeth in the night and their hearts in the flame. But we cut off our colors, we buried that sign. Ain't no brothers left for the wolves at the state line. Let the sirens fade, free from the wolves at the state line. Ride free, ride free. Patches in the dirt, sun starting to shine. No more wolves at the state line. There's a blood moon hanging on the county line, red as a rage I kept buried inside. I got a folded note in my leather coat and a tank full of reasons not to go home. The paper said my old man passed last night. No final word, no chance to make it right. Just a graveyard time and a preacher's name, and 30 hard years of unfinished blame. He raised me with a fist and an iron stare, taught me mercy was for men too scared. I swore I'd never turn into his kind, but his shadow kept growing inside of mine. Blood moon on the county line, watching two dead hearts collide tonight. I got his rage in my veins, his curse in my name. Been riding my whole life from the same old flame. Let the red sky burn, let the church bell toll. I ain't leaving this weight in another man's soul. Before the morning comes, before the stars resign, I'll bury that fire on the county line. Bury that fire, county line. Break that chain tonight. I pulled through the gate while the rain came down. Saw a black coat standing on sacred ground. My sister looked older than I remembered her, held a little boy with his grandfather's stare. She said, you vanished when I needed you most. I had no answer that could bury that ghost. Then she said, that child don't need what we became. And something in me broke when she spoke his name. I stood by the casket, couldn't shed a tear. Just felt every year that I fed my fear. Laid my old man's ring in the cold wet clay. Said, what you put in me dies here today. let the church bell toll. I ain't leaving this weight in another man's soul. Before the morning comes, before the stars resign, I'll bury that fire on the county line. Said, Mom says your family blood. I looked at his hands, clean and small, and saw a chance to end it all. I ain't your hero, I ain't your saint. I carry a darkness I learned to hate, but I'll never raise fear where love should grow, and I'll never teach you the hurt I know. Rain washed the dirt from my father's stone. First time in years I didn't feel alone. One old curse beneath the ground, one new engine turning around. Blood moon on the county line, fade with the ghosts I laid down tonight. I got his blood in my veins, but his rage ain't mine. I can choose what I carry when I cross that line. Let the red sky fade, let the church bell roll. I ain't passing that fire to another man's soul. When the morning comes and the first sun shines, I'll leave that curse on the county line. Blood moon fading, black road white, lift that fire on the county line. There's a storm rolling hard through the Kansas night, turning fence posts silver in the lightning light. Got a pine wood box strapped down behind, and the dead man's words running through my mind. Caleb went quiet in a hospital bed, put his father's watch in my palm and said, take me back west where the cottonwoods grow. Don't let them bury me when nobody knows. I said, brother, I swear on the miles we crossed, then the machines went still and the room went lost. Now the rain cuts deep and the highway bends, but a promise ain't done till the road finally ends. I got a promise nailed to the storm tonight, a brother riding home in the lightning white, through the black rain falling and the hard wind torn. I won't leave him alone where his blood wasn't born. Let the thunder speak, let the cold wheels roll. I got his last wish burning holes in my soul, till his mother's hands touch what the road carried on. I got a promise nailed to the stone. Hold on, ride strong, carry him back home. The bridge near Wichita was flooding high, state man waving every traveler aside. Said, turn back, rider, that water will rise. I looked at that box and I heard Caleb's eyes. Found an old farm road rode through the mud and grain, rear wheels sliding in the freezing rain. At a boarded up station, my motor went dead. I put my coat across my brother instead. The farmer came out with a lantern flame, saw the wooden box, never asked my name. Pulled out his truck and a rusted chain, said no son should be kept from home by rain. I got a promise nailed to the stove tonight, a brother riding home in the lightning white. Through the black rain falling and the hard wind torn, I won't leave him alone where his blood wasn't born. Let the thunder speak, let the cold wheels roll. I got his last wish burning holes in my soul, till his mother's hands touch what the road carried on. I got a promise nailed to the stone. Dawn came pale by a cottonwood field. His mother stood there with a hurt too real. She touched that box, then touched my face. Said he always said you'd find this place. I gave her the watch, she held it tight. Said it stopped at the hour he left this life. Then she looked at my back, at the mud and the scars. Said you brought my boy through the wrath of the dark. We laid him down where the tall grass bends, beside his father and his childhood friends. When the first clear light hit the wet headstone, I heard that storm say, brother, go on. I had a promise nailed to the storm last night. Carried my brother home through the lightning white, through the black rain falling and the hard wind torn. I didn't leave him alone where his blood wasn't born. Let the thunder fade, let the new sun roll. A kept man's word can give rest to a soul. With his mother's blessing and his patch riding on, I kept that promise through the storm. Watching her hand, mud on my chrome. Rest now, kill it. You're finally home. Fire in the morning at the county line, black coffee burning like a warning sign. Rain on the window, ash in the tray. Another town behind me, another debt to pay. The girl at the counter didn't ask my name. She seen enough drifters wearing the same cold-eyed silence, worn-out boots. Man who lost everything but the truth. I left my good intentions in Tennessee, left my last forgiveness in New Orleans. All I got now is a tank and a spark, and a reason to keep moving through the dark. Black coffee and gasoline, the only blood running clean through me. keep that engine lean. Gasoline. I once had a porch with a swing out back, a woman in white and a dog named Jack. She put my hand on the cradle one night, said, choose this home or that endless ride. I stood there frozen with my helmet down, too proud to stay, too lost to turn around. Now that boy's grown somewhere without my face, and I keep his birthday tucked in my case. Some roads ain't freedom, they only run from the damage that a man has done. But shame don't turn these wheels around, it only makes that engine louder now. Black coffee and gasoline, the only blood running clean through me. Got a bad moon hanging where my heart should be, in a dead-end past that won't let me leave. I ain't looking for love, I ain't begging for peace, just a long black road where my ghost can't reach. With a fistful of scars and an old machine, I'm living on black coffee and gasoline. Gasoline, boy. I pulled off once by an old payphone, had a number memorized down to the bone. My hand hit the buttons, but I couldn't speak. Just listened to the ring till my knees went weak. Maybe one day I'll face what I left behind. Maybe grace is waiting past the county line. But tonight this road is all I know. A bitter cup and a motor load. No crown on my head, no gold on my hand, just a wreck of a heart and a runaway man. Still breathing the smoke, still tasting regret, still chasing the dawn I ain't found yet. Black coffee and gasoline, the only blood running clean through me. Got a bad moon hanging where my heart should be, and a dead-end past that won't let me leave. I ain't looking for love, I ain't begging for peace, just a long black road where my ghost can't reach. With a fistful of scars and an old machine, I'm living on black coffee and gasoline. Black coffee, gasoline. One more sunrise that I might never see. Off Route 39, under a vacancy light with half the letters dying. Mama held me close while my old man ran, left a silver Zippo and a curse in my hand. I grew up mean where the freight yards grown. Learned a man gets hungry when he stands alone. First bike I stole had a busted chain, but it carried me out through the pouring rain. down, said, boy, you'll end up dead. Every good girl tried to change my head, but I wore that warning like a battle line, 'cause I was born under a broken sign. Born under a broken sign, with a bad road heart and a rebel spine. No silver spoon, no saving hand, just a fist full of fire in a nowhere land. Let the neon flicker, let the whole world lie. I ain't scared of living, I ain't scared to die. If the Lord made rules, he knew I'd cross that line. I was born under a broken sign, broken sign, rebel spine, born to roll down the line. I found my father in a desert bar, thin as smoke with a shaking arm. He looked at me once, said, you gotta rise, like 26 years could be covered by lies. I wanted to hit him, wanted him to bleed, wanted one damn reason for the life he'd lead. Then he coughed in a rag and looked away, said, son, hate costs more than I could ever pay. I stood there hard with a Zippo flame, two broken men with the same last name. He died 3 weeks in a charity bed and left one truth knocking inside my head. Born under a broken sign, with a bad road heart and a rebel spine. No silver spoon, no saving hand, just a fist full of fire in a nowhere land. Let the neon flicker, let the whole world lie. I ain't scared of living, I ain't scared to die. If the Lord made rules, he knew I'd cross that line. I was born under a broken sign. Where my life began, same dead light, same desert sand. Held up that Zippo on the missing letters, thought about the blood that makes no man better. I ain't my father, I ain't his leaving, I ain't condemned to the same old grieving. I took that flame and I burned his note, then lit my way through the midnight smoke. I came from nothing, I carry scars, but scars ain't chains and blood ain't bars. That broken sign can mark where I've been, it don't get to say how my road will end. Born under a broken sign, with a hard-earned heart and a rebel spine. No silver spoon, no saving hand, but I built my fire in a nowhere land. Let the neon flicker, let the old ghost lie. I ain't scared of living, and I ain't ready to die. I crossed that desert with my soul still mine. Yeah, I was born under a broken sign. Broken sign behind me, wide road ahead. I ride for the living, not the dead. Crossed that bridge at 2:15. Red River rolling like an old woman do. Had a black leather bag and a photograph of a life I killed with the roads I chose. There was smoke from the mills in the midnight air, a church bell ringing but nobody there. I shut off the bike where the river turns wide and heard all the things that I kept inside. I said a name to the muddy shore like I hadn't said it 1,000 times before. Some men get forgiven, some men just learn to stand in the ashes and feel them burn. The smoke over Red River, fire in my past, a love I couldn't hold and a life moving fast. I got a tank full of sorrow, a heart built to roam, but every road I ride still points me home. Let the dark water run, let the old bridge shake. I got one more truth that my pride can take. When the night strips a man down to blood and bone, the smoke over Red River, and I ride alone, ride alone. River road, smoke behind, heavy soul. Her daddy owned a shop on the eastern bank, fixed my busted chain when my pockets were blank. She brought me coffee in a chipped white cup, smile like a reason, ma'am, I give up. I gave her a ring from a pawn shop case, then disappeared when the wedding got close. Left one note saying I wasn't built to stay. Truth is, I was scared she'd see me break. 20 years later, that bridge still stands. Same brown water, same shaking hands. I heard she moved on, heard she did alright. That don't stop her ghost from riding tonight. The smoke over Red River, fire in my past, a love I couldn't hold and a life moving fast. I got a tank full of sorrow, a heart built to roam, but every road I ride still points me home. Let the dark water run, let the old bridge shake. I got one more truth that my pride can take. When the night strips a man down to blood and bone, the smoke over Red River, and I'll ride alone. I took that photograph out of my coat, held it over the water, then let it go. Watched a young face turn under the moon, till the river carried away that room. I don't deserve her, I know that's true. Some damage stays when the leaving is through, but I can stop dragging the name through the night. I can let a memory rest in the light. No more hiding in a whiskey glass, no more making a home of the past. I ain't here, but I finally know you can't ride forward with a grave and told the smoke over Red River, fading at last. A love I couldn't hold and a life moving fast. I got a tank full of sorrow, but the dawn coming on, and for the first time in years I can ride and move on. Let the dark water run, let the old bridge shake. I left one truth for the river to take. When the night strips a man down to blood and bone, the smoke over Red River, but I'm riding home. Smoke on the water, dawn in my soul. Red River behind me, I'm riding home.